What's up, guys? It's your boy DJ Tony T with another video on how to make your DJ board do what you want to do. Today, we're going to talk about a couple of additional items on the center panel that I haven't gone over yet, as well as a few items left on the play, cue, and sync buttons that I haven't gone over yet either. Um, First thing I wanted to do was mention that this DJ board is quite small and basic, so it doesn't have a Crossfader Curve function, and that's kind of important when you're switching between tracks, as far as if you want your crossfader to be more like the switching between tracks to be more U-shaped or X-shaped, and so on and so forth. So there's nothing in the GUI that shows this or how to do it. There's nothing here to change the curve, but there is some code actually that'll allow you to change how the crossfader works. So that is something I have. You have the crossfader, right? That's the basic function there. See the description there. But I made a shift crossfader, and I did this myself. This wasn't in anything on the board. So it has this thing called Crossfader Curve, and you can actually change the crossfader. So all I have to do is press shift while moving the crossfader, and it changes the curve and how it will go transition between the two songs. You see, it talks about smooth, full, scratch, and cut. So this is quite useful. I usually use a standard X curve, so I could have specified that here, but I don't always do that. So depends on the type of event, honestly. Um, so I left this open to where I can define this. So in order to get an X, I just put the shift crossfader right dead center, and that creates the curve that I need. But that is something that's not even in the skin at all. So that's an additional feature that's not even used. You can't even get to it just with your mouse or messing around with the skin. So thought that was pretty cool. Um, I told y'all let's go to play, cue, and sync. So I told y'all about the play, pause, and play stutter, and holding, so I don't actually stop the song, holding for a second because I'm silly and ADHD and I tend to hit things by accident. um, the beat tap, so the cue button, shift cue, is beat tap. So you can adjust the BPM. I've got that defined. It also turns on the scratch mixer, which is this panel, so that I can see the curves. I can drag some songs in here real quick and just kind of show what that looks like. It's going to take forever to open, though, because it's a lot of folders. So if I do load and load, now you can see here what's going on. So the cue button is my failsafe. So let's say I've got a song queued up in my headphones, or I start playing it and it doesn't sound right. Something's honestly missing, like maybe the vocals, and I just forgot that I turned the vocals off. It happens from time to time because I'm crazy like that. I have a failsafe button, which is cue. This resets it's reset EQ is what I have, the idea I have behind this button. So it resets everything back to like I pulled it straight from my library and I'm playing it in Winamp with no effects or anything, right? Or Windows Media Player, right? No effects, nothing turned on. It's straight from the file, no add-ons. And so I do this by a bunch of these things. First off, it turns on the audio mixer panel, which is this guy here, right? It goes to pad page 1, which I have set as stems 2.0. It turns off all the EQs, so if this is down, right, it puts it all the way back. I'll do it right here. Right there. So then it moves it back. I hit shift instead. Anyway, if there's a filter going, And this is straight from my virtual DJ 7. Filter going, it puts it back to 0 or straight up, you know. No filter, disable all effects, so no effects going on at all. It, all the pad effects stuff, it turns all that off. So all that goes back to what, you know, it should be. It disables all the samplers, all the stems, right? So all of this stuff goes back to, you know, Unity, if I can use that term. And it's just a fail-safe, so it checks everything. I also have the LED for Q will blink if any of these things are running at me. So if I'm doing something, it starts blinking at me. So I know that I've changed something, right? And it's not straight from the file, it's being modified. Then it starts blinking at me. This is just something I use in order to keep myself straight. Sometimes I forget I'm doing something or whatever. I have this fail-safe, just one click on the button, everything back to straight, right? It's useful for, you know, just keeping me from forgetting something or whatnot. As far as the sync button, of course I have it doing syncing. That's a good thing, right? But it also can do beat locking. And when I do beat locking, the shift sync, it will turn beat locking on and then give me the scratch panel. There we go. And I will put a video here at the end to demonstrate how that's useful. It's really useful for, let's say I'm at 122 on the right and I want to go down to 105. And I want to do a smooth transition and let the two songs, let's say I'm going to sync Luna, right? And then I'm going to want to let it come down. And you see I can manipulate both to come down to 105. And so I can slow down while I'm inside the transition in between the two songs. And then slowly get it to come down to Luna, which is at 105, right? Of course, I do it more smoothly than that. But if I do make it go back. So I also have an automatic function too. So it's useful for like two songs, smashing two songs that are two different BPMs, starting at the original BPM and then going to the new BPM, and both keeping both songs in until, you know, I'm done with the intro. So that's that. I think I've got everything. I guess I'll stop this video and do another one on some other stuff. So happy DJing. We'll see you in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Guys my age don't know no sé dónde estás, estoy buscando respuestas. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que te vi sonreír? Te decía mi reina, te temblaban las piernas. Contigo las noches no eran para dormir.